Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing as the Spanish Republic at the moment. And in the previous episode we fought a battle against the Huron, which is kind of all over. We need to get these guys out of the... Let's just press the space bar to push things on. Let's just have a look and see if we can... Oh gosh, 4. That's okay. We're not worried about losing the money. We don't want to lose the momentum, basically. That's what we don't want to do. Let's, okay, these are heading back to Europe. There we go. Now we've got 2 more armies. We've got an army that's watching the Venice. I think at one stage I was thinking about, probably in the previous episode, attacking Venice, but in actual fact what we're going to do, we're going to... Wow, it's a lot of turns. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to actually get there. And I think this is not a fantastic army. We've got some pretty poor troops and not particularly good artillery either, to be honest. And pretty poor cavalry. So this is going to be an interesting battle when we actually get to the Black Hills, Dakota. Okay, well that's kind of done. There's nothing else to do in North America. As you can see, there's only really the Ottoman, who are our staunch allies, the Venetians and the Plains nations left in the whole of North America. I think I was looking at the diplomatic situation. I think it's got to be Hanover, but by this time in the game there's lots of interlocking alliances. If you look at Spain, which was our faction of course, it's really all the whole of North East Europe that hates us. It's kind of the imperial powers, Austria, Russia and Prussia. Prussia's pretty powerful. It's at war with everyone as usual. It's Denmark, Russia, Hanover. I think Hanover was the key to this. If we can attack Hanover, that could pull in Prussia and Denmark. If we attack Denmark, that could pull in Russia. So it has to be Hanover, I think. But I say we won't be able to knock out Prussia in a single turn. We could probably knock out Hanover and maybe even Denmark. Let's have a look and see what they've got. So they've got a great deal of troops. Can we go in here? Let's not sabotage it because that would cause a war maybe. Let's try and see if there's any more. Oh gosh, there's a lot of ships around here. There's a lot of naval power here. Wow. Yes, the Danes have a lot of naval power. Right, but what we need to do is we need to go hell for leather for recruiting stuff. 4. 2, 3, 4. We're trying to build up a massive decision, a group of troops that we can use to destroy them. Provincial cavalry, we don't want that. Let's have some artillery. We're just going to literally flood the place with loads of troops. Let's go for this. We've got an army down in Malta that we can probably bring up as well, or we can actually start off earlier than that, to be honest. I think we can probably... Oh, we can't actually reach a port, although these can. This army here. Right, that's a good army. We're gonna move that. We're gonna move that army. What we got here? Wow, not much that we can build there that's of any use. So 4 infantry. I don't think there's much here, to be honest. No, I didn't think so. Okay, right. Alright, that's fine. Let's go and pick this army up. Taking a slight risk. If the Venetians attack us, we could be in trouble. I think there's only one more turn for the Yeah, I think there's literally one more turn for those guys in Siege of Malta. We need to guard these ports in case someone decides to attack us. Indeed. Let's continue the thought and move that army up. I think we've got to assume that the actually this whole fleet can move. Let's move the whole fleet. That wasn't the whole fleet, was it? Let's move the whole fleet. Let's get the army on board and move them up to the Danish area. Let's go to here. Okay, that's good. Need to move this into here. I need to guard this port. We don't have a ship here at the moment, which is a bit of a nuisance. We'll be fine. We'll risk it. Okay, so I think we said there were a lot of troops there, didn't there? We are doing a lot of recruitment. So it'd be back to Spain, I think, to try and get some more guys. I don't think you've got particularly good garrisons, actually, looking at this. Right, let's pump some guys out. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with that. So I'm sure that this will resolve itself in the next turn, which will release this army here. It's not worth repairing it at the moment. I'm sure that they're going to attack us. Don't want to damage this port again because I'm going to have to repair it in a moment. So it's silly for me to repair it. Right, so recruiting every single place that we can at the moment. We don't want obviously provincial cavalry, they're useless. And the heavy cavalry have to be built in yeah, they have to be built in Madrid. Okay, that's alright, I think. So where else we can build stuff? Look and see if there's any more decent guys we can build. Native Americans, I think we're up to scratch on all the Native Americans. I think we can get some more skirmishers, so we could put together an army and with a ship, and we could take it to Europe. 8,000 isn't going to give us much, though, to be honest. I think we need more troops with this guy, to be honest. I don't think he's going to be able to take on whatever the Hurons have. The Native Americans, sorry. What to do? I think we're going to try. I suspect we can do loads of stuff in Mexico City. Let's have a look. Still only 5 units to come on. Native guys, do we? I don't think so anyway. I think we need a ship. Got an agent here actually. Oh. Galleon, no. Sloop will do. So you move guys around. We haven't got many ships in this area anyway. Okay, I think that's it. Actually, we'll have a look at the government, the ministers. Ooh, that's not so good. That's better. And we'll try and kick this guy. Didn't get anyone really any better. Policies. Okay, so everything's being taxed, which is good. National summary. 87,652,272 guys. That's a massive population for 1726. It's a huge population. Okay, what to do? What to do over here with the fleet? Got armies that are going to come over from North America that can take out Iceland, I think. Those two armies, those 30 odd guys. Or saying that we need to repair them, actually. I should have actually repaired them. But we can still do that, that's fine. It's going to take us a couple of turns to actually get all these guys up to strength and get into a position to attack Hanover. I think we've got to attack Hanover first, and that might draw in the Prussians and the Danes. I don't think if we attack Denmark, it will throw the Russians into the pot as well, and that we can't do that. Okay, let's go for this. What happens? Oh yeah, I've got some guys. I hope they're going towards Brazil. I think they're going to trade in Brazil. We do have a problem at the moment with the Turkish turn. It seems to be taking an inordinate amount of time. I know a lot of people have this problem with Empire Total War, but I don't normally have it. But there must be some combination of alliances or something, or diplomacy that's causing a bit of a problem with them. It doesn't tend to crash, it does tend to take a hell of a time to actually have its go. Okay, so we just look at the sea as well at the moment, which is pretty tedious. Yeah, so basically the aim will be to try and knock out Hanover in one turn and the Danes in one turn if we can. Have a huge navy, actually, huge naval presence. And if we can do that, we'll have to fight a war of attrition against the Prussians. They'll have a chance to counter-strike against us. So we've got to have enough resources to hold on to what we're taking from the Danes and the Hanoverians. But Hanover has a lot of troops. Although I think there's a tendency, given certain diplomatic nuances within the game, if there's a lot of aggression around Hanover, or in fact any of the smaller countries, what they tend to do, and the imperative is to build troops. They just keep building troops, and that means even if they're not at war, they eventually end up with armies that are very depleted. The units tend to have not full complements. So I think that's probably what's happened, although I think Hanover is at war with Austria, and Austria owns Württemberg, so maybe they're causing problems for them as well. At this stage of the game, there's always lots of interlocking alliances. It becomes quite difficult to choose your opponent sensibly without triggering out sort of a general world war with everyone against you. But I think this way will work best for us, I think. Give us the best chance of winning. Well, we'd win anyway, but you know, it would be much more difficult if we ended up fighting everyone. Or Ottomans. I think people have tried various things with Ottomans. I think that people have tried putting a ship on the land bridge between Anatolia and Europe. I've done that. That has mainly stopped reinforcements going across. I want to hinder her ally as much as possible in their war against Russia. Don't want them expanding too much. I want the war to go on as long as possible, but nobody to win. That's the ideal scenario. Because it weakens both countries, of course. Sounded a bit Machiavellian, didn't it, that? Anyway, yeah, that's what I really need. So, North America's practically done. We've parked India. We haven't really got any ambitions yet in India. There is a rebel territory in Ceylon that we could take and use as a kind of a naval base. Although you can actually sail all the way from Europe and do a naval invasion from the kind of deportation areas in India. So it works for you either way, to be honest. Wow, this is about 2 or 3 minutes this has been going on. Obviously, while I'm blathering on, just fast forward till you get to the end of the turn. Here we go, Russia. That was about 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Okay, so he's coming out, so we'll fight this. They have absolutely no chance. but I'm going to have to fight it, otherwise we'll lose loads of guys. And this army's going to head north and reinforce the army in Lombardy, just in case the Venetians do get any ideas. I think there's a little bridge area just south of Venice, which is a nice little place to sit on. If you sit on that bridge, if he declares war on you and attacks you, you actually got a bridge battle, which is really handy. It's got a really kind of strategic location that is worth grabbing whenever you're at war with Venice. Okay, so they're coming out from. We really did all the work in the previous episode. Those of you who saw it will know that they came out from being besieged and were really just slaughtered. To be honest, we didn't lose too many guys at all. We managed to destroy them mainly with our heavy carcass shot. Wiped them out, really. It's mainly militia. You might have some provincial cavalry, some garrison infantry. The mortars are the terrible thing. I always hate the mortars, to be honest. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to go over. We're going to make them walk as far as possible. Most of you are probably thinking, why did he just attack? You know, why did he just attack them? Because I don't like losing men. I don't like losing men under any circumstances. It's all money, isn't it? Basically, I mean, I know I could replace the guys, but what's the point of replacing them if you don't need to? Let's go here. We need 3 ranks, and let's go for that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think we're ready to go, really. We're going to move back slightly. Oops. 3 ranks, 3 ranks, 3 ranks. Just there. We're just going to try and inflate them. That means firing from a sort of forward position. We're going to go here. Okay, let's fast forward. Let's run. Let's fast forward. Let's get in position and let's do this. Where are they? They're not going to sit in the fortress, are they? That would be stupid. We'd have to wait for like 50 minutes. Oh no, they're coming out. It's okay. They are coming out. I can see them coming through the gate. I thought for one awful moment we're going to be sat there watching them. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Where are they? They're coming through the gates. Yeah, they are. There they are. There they come. These guys are very accurate. 4 strength units. Their volleys are very, very powerful. It won't take too long to destroy these guys. So the mortar guys are coming out, although he's left one in, I think. Oh no, they're all coming out. General's bodyguard. Boom. Let's hit this guy. Gosh, we didn't really hit them, did we, at all? Let's hit this. No, the pikemen can't fire at us. Let's hit the militia. Let's take the speed off because then you can see what's going on. It's much more fun. Oh gosh. It's so hideous, this carcass shot. I think it was bags of like combustible material that just exploded on contact, I think. I'll have to Google it. Have a look and see what it says. These pikemen are going to be hit by these 4 regiments of grenadiers. So like 600 volley. Where's these garrison guys? Because the garrison are probably more accurate, so it'd be better to hit the garrisons. That's what it looks like, coming towards our position. They obviously don't have a chance. Is there anyone in the... He has left some mortars, I think. Yeah, he left some mortars there. Ooh, it's horrible, isn't it? See all shells going in. getting hit here. It's fire, guys. It's fire. Don't reload, it's fire. I'm not quite sure about a white uniform, whether that's a good idea. Let's look at the Grenadiers. Yeah, they're gone. Where you go? Let's hit these garrison line infantry. Reloading. Yeah, he's suffering a lot. He's got no choice but to come forward, of course. This is the end of their ability to fight us. They will be destroyed anyway in the next turn. They're gone. These guys are kind of... They don't have fire by rank, so it's just desultory kind of fire. You know, it's not very effective militia fire. Should have lost too many guys. Oof, you can see the bullets flying in there. It's quite high actually, most of the bullets. They've had enough. You can still hit them for quite a long time, but I think you can fast forward this. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, whether they'll just run off, and there's still one unit left in the fortress, so I'm not quite sure whether he would just sit there. I don't really want to have to attack if I can avoid it. They didn't even reach our cheval de frise, these quartered logs with the spikes on them. We lost a few guys, not many. Yeah, maybe we're going to have to go in. I don't want to sit and watch this go on for like ages. Maybe once all the guys go off, they'll run away as well. It's only 8 guys. It's not even a full strength unit. See, the mortars will kill 100, you know, maybe more. I'm not sure. I think we've got about 100-yard advantage on mortars. They might have a range of 500 and we've got 600. Still some units on the battlefield, so that's why nothing's happening at the moment. Quite hopefully he'll run. There we go. He's starting to. Yeah, he's gone. It's as the other units leave. Let's end the battle. Heroic victory, yeah, of course. Not really that heroic, was it? Right, so we can move these guys up to northern Lombardy, sort of northern Italy. We'll repair them. Right, Venice didn't attack us, which is good. We haven't attacked them. Boom. Well, Wedge, we're not interested in Wedge, so we'll have a look. I'll look at that first. We will be eventually, but there are more important ones that we should get, maybe like lime juice and sauerkraut, because that gives us a naval hospital. Which reminds me, actually, I don't think we've upgraded the port. Then we go for naval hospital next. Water's captured. That's a St. John gone, so our flanks fairly safe. These are all the guys. Fleet arrives. So we'll look and see what's going on, see what's here. Oh, that's our ally. That's the Prussians, and that's the Russians, so that's not good. Okay, so we can get on here. Oh gosh, that's a lot. And we're going to try and see what's here. And we're going to grab this as well. That doesn't weaken our force very much. I think he had 3 ships, didn't he, I think? 2, the Prussians, so that's not a worry. That's more a worry. The Russians attack us, but it would be the Prussians first. So we can clean that out actually and probably capture a couple of their ships, use them to trade. Construction report. I have tried to actually spend a lot more time upgrading things this episode, this campaign. It's one of those things that I should really do more frequently. I know I do apologise for those of you who like the economic side of things, but it's just one of those things. I don't tend to do it that often. I tend to focus on the battlefield side. Let's be honest. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it? That's the bit I enjoy. Everyone can see that. What I try and do is get on board a ship. We really need these artillery pieces, to be honest, and the infantry. That's going to come in. That's going to be absolutely crucial, I think. And we'll get these guys on board. These infantry on board. I always do the thing that I don't normally like doing, which is it's not cheating, but it's one of those things where you you just build loads of generals, basically. I want to get the ship so that the guys come off here. Can they not move? Oh, there they go. Right, start on their journey. It's going to take quite a while. Oh gosh, it's going to take a long time. Now we need to get the ship back to around here, basically. It needs to be on New York, I think. Based on New York. So we've got this guy here. Oh, bit of random upgrading. Still making 48,000 a turn, which is fine, it's plenty. Actually, look at that, we can do that. I suspect the infrastructure's crap up here. Yeah, there we go. So these guys are going to Europe, but they're going to invade Denmark, I think. So got 30 odd guys. Okay. Right, I think that's North America done. Or Amish to America. There, that's interesting. Let's see what's happening with the government. See if we can get rid of that. Get rid of this guy. Ah, got a 4-star guy. That's a bit better. That's okay, that government. It's pretty good for a Republican government. In North America, there's only the Plains Nations, Upper Louisiana, which is Ottoman territory, so we won't be able to take that for quite a while. Michigan territory, which is Venice. That's it. There's only 3 territories that are left, and obviously we're on our way to destroying this guy over here. Let's go back to Europe. We need to think about getting our troops in the right places. We're going to build some more. Oh gosh, not happy at all. I think that's because all of our learning establishments are in Spain, which is going to cause problems. We're going to have to take the tax off. It's the only way to do it, to be honest. In fact, it's still only 1. That's still pretty poor, to be honest. Let's get a ship over here to pick these guys up. We do need to do stuff with... Oh gosh, I should have done that because I've got more troops I wanted to actually bring around. They're going to have to go by land, which is not... It's never as good, to be honest. They're going to come up this direction. Okay, let's get some more infantry, I think. Well, actually... Yeah, let's get some more infantry. It's a slow process here. Let's move to here to defend it. Okay, I don't think I can build very much in it in central Italy at all. I think it's pretty much screwed. Let's repair. Let's repair that. I'll repair the port. Oh, we don't need to repair the port. He repaired it for us, which is nice. Nice of him. Let's do that. See if we can move out. -1. That's okay. Just remember to sort that out at some stage. Got the Mediterranean fleet here. Let's put all these guys on board. Send them up to... I was saying it was here actually. we can get to just here. And if we get the army out, it's been repaired, but hopefully they won't attack us before we're ready. Where's the army? Still on board. There we go. Let's move to here. And the navy, it's okay where it is, I think. I think it's okay where it is. He's got quite a big fleet here, so we'll keep the navy here. We'll go there. So that's repairing. He needs 4 more guys, and we've got 4 more guys being built here. 4 more infantry. Okay, so we'll have 2 stacks to watch over the Viennese. Not the Viennese. Over Venice. Okay, so this is going to take quite a while actually to get there. Okay, what are we doing? Got 2 armies to attack the port in Reykjavik. Let's start moving forwards. We're definitely attacking. I think we might need an army down here, you know. Wow, I hadn't checked that. It's only just about under control. Let's get these guys off, because I don't think we need them to... Or do we? Let's have a look. I think we need a couple of armies here. See, he's got a lot of troops here. 4 stacks. They're all pretty much depleted, but even so. Let's just chug these guys out. Let's get them up to here. Going through a phase of build-up, as you can see here. It's pretty much required if we're going to take on a major European war now. We're not messing about anymore. This is going to be a major land battle going on. Boom. Let's get them over to here. Oh, right, that's because this guy needs to come out. Now we need to attack Copenhagen and try and knock it out in one turn. That's going to be difficult because there's a lot of ships around here. We can possibly block their zones of control. The moment we attack, you see, their zone of control here is going to cause us a problem. So we need to get these guys off. I'm sorry about this. We are going to have like maybe a couple of turns where we just literally are positioning ourselves. Same thing with this navy here. The army. Right. So we've got 2 armies attacking from the south, plus it's being reinforced by some 6 lots of artillery. This has fortifications, this city. You can see them here, the little embattlements. So we need to push on here. So I think this army needs to go here. And I think this army needs to go here. And we'll give it a general actually. This is getting artillery, I think, yeah. Right, cavalry. We need some cavalry, I think. Okay, we'll have another general here. Okay, I'm happy with that, I think. The navy. Navy needs to come round to here, I think, to support this one. We need both our fleets up there, I think. Okay, this needs to come down to... Okay, that needs to go all the way around to here, I think. This guy needs to pick up the heavy cav. I think this is the only place we can actually build them in Europe, cuirassiers. Let's go all the way around. This guy needs to come around here to help support this dock, help support this a little bit short of ships all of a sudden. Not fighting ships, but right, I need an admiral to go down to Brazil, so we need an admiral there. Well, it's just about going to reach. Not America, Brazil. Right, so none of these port functions. This one does in France. So we need to keep this ship here. But this ship can go to here, and that'll safeguard this port. I don't like to leave ports unguarded. I might have said this before, but it means that if they are unguarded, people can attack them quite easily. Let's get these guys off. Send them up to the front. Well, it's going to take them a while to get to the front, so we should have 2 turns. Okay, well, they're on their way. They're on their way. This guy is going to go towards here. This guy is going to go towards here to safeguard this port. No, I didn't really want that. That's better. Okay, so we've still got a ship here we can move around. I think he'll come round to here to collect some more guys. Okay, I'm happy with that. All the ports are safeguarded. We've still got 12,000. Obviously, that's going to hit us when we start building up all these armies. There's not really anyone else we can build up here. Not any good cavalry, I mean. Okay, well, 2 armies here to hold Venice is plenty, plus this fleet in support. I'm quite happy with that. What should we upgrade? Is there anything more we can upgrade? Upgrade this, that. I think we'll hang on to the rest of the money, to be honest. Let's end the turn. Oh gosh, I forgot about that guy. Gonna have to watch this because we're sending these guys from the Northwest Territories all the way around towards Iceland, but we don't want them floating about, because if the Danes do a preemptive strike, they've probably got enough ships to destroy like 30 odd units. So we may send them to somewhere like Scotland, northern Scotland, so they can recoup, replenish, and be ready to attack the Danes, because we're not going to do that immediately. It's going to take us a couple of turns, I reckon, to actually get into a position where we can do a knockout blow on the Danes and the Hanover, and then we'll have to accept the counter blow from the Prussians. But obviously you need enough troops to hold on to what you're going to grab. So it's no point in us like attacking and then being rolled back. We need to hold what we're going to take. We need to hold Hanover and Copenhagen. So I need reinforcing troops to hold on to those territories. We've got lots and lots of howitzers that fire carcass shots, so that I'm really favouring those at the moment. They really destroy infantry, cause a morale problem for them. By all means, fast forward whilst I'm blathering on, whilst we're waiting for the Ottoman turn to finish. But we should find with all these troops that our money is going to go down quite quickly now, to be honest. We'll stop making huge amounts of profit quite quickly, and then we need a phase of taking territory to get money again, so that we can then push on again. There's no way around this. If anyone knows any real fix that works, I say putting a ship on the land bridge between Ottoman Anatolia and Ottoman Europe doesn't really work, I don't think. I've seen people try it, but it still ends up with a bit of a lag. But this Ottoman Empire problem is fairly new to me. If you look at some of my other campaigns that I've done, I don't tend to get it. But I'm going to stop blathering on now. You'll just have to listen to silence whilst we wait for the turn to finish. It's a particularly boring piece of map as well that we're looking at, isn't it? Agvituk, Montagne. I'm very pleased with what happened in North America, actually. We took North America and South America really quickly. Of course, the Spanish have a really good foothold in South America anyway, because of the and the Caribbean, because of the New Spain. You can capture New Spain. Okay, I'm still here. I don't think that the game is paused. You can see the hourglass going round. I'm just going to tough it out. I think it's averaging about 2 or 3 minutes at the moment, the turn. Also, if you want to see another campaign that's going on at the moment on YouTube featuring Spain, it's TH Marla's channel. If you have a look at his channel, so you get a different view on how to play the game. There's no right way to play the game and no wrong way. It's just different approaches to the way the game is played. It gives you a different perspective. Okay, so we're now back. Oh, I'm not sure about puddling tools. One of our problems at the moment is that we've really forged ahead with. We're going to keep that actually. We've really forged ahead with the philosophy thing, as you can see. In fact, we can even build a modern university, so we need to do that. That's very early on, 1727. Industrial technology. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's just sort out the. We're going to go too far ahead. Actually, I just think we can build this. Let's build that up. In fact, probably infrastructure needs doing as well. Oh no, we've done that. Right, these guys are going to head a little bit south to make sure they pick up the guys that are coming in this direction. Gosh, it's a big country. You know, it doesn't look like very much, but this is better than. I'm going to give him a general as well. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Recruitment, we'll go back to Europe and sort that all out. Fleet arrives. Let's put this as a general, not general, an admiral. So he's going down here to these guys. That's done. Yeah, that's done. This should be the stuff. Should be the 2 ships that are here. So we're going to head back to Europe to make sure we're in a safe position. We can, for instance, we can dock in Glasgow. Let's dock in Glasgow because we're fine. We're fine. This army's now up to strength, so we can just move on, and we'll maybe go to Wexford or Waterford rather. Let's go here. And I think this army is probably up to strength as well. Yep. So we'll send those 2 armies up to here to take these guys out. Yeah, they're only really transportation ships. They're not the kind of ships that you'd worry about. Lots of construction. I know a lot of you like the economic side of things, so I'm just going to go through that. You can have a look at it yourselves. New port emerges. Spain. Let's go for fishing port. Okay, let's get hold of all these troops. Let's go there. Let's go there. Sorry, this is all basically the build up to the attack on Hanover. This is what we're aiming for now. Get these guys off. Move them forwards. Loads of infantry there to back us up. Need more cav, of course. Okay, we've got 2 generals in there, so that's a bit of a waste. Put him in there. These guys don't have any artillery, so it might be wise to put the artillery that's being built in there. This army over here. So we've got 2 armies coming from the south, plus some reinforcements. Okay, I'm happy with that. Got lots of artillery. These guys here. So we're going to push up. We've got plenty of heavy cav as well. Push up, attack this army. It should drag these guys in. We'll fight kind of an attritional battle, and then we'll move in with these three armies towards the north. Yep, and it's really Spain now. It's really here, to be honest. So I think maybe, don't know. Are we going to be able to knock the Danes out? See, if we don't knock them out straight away, if we don't land on this island here, forgive me, Danes, I don't remember what this island is. It's not Zealand or something that's down here, but that Zealand keeps coming in my head, but it isn't, is it? This island here, we need to land on it. And the only way to do that, I think, is to block these ports. In fact, it's got more ships here now. Gosh, there's a huge amount of naval power here. If the Prussians join in, there's like 10, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 ships. Oof, we've got 28, that's not good. That would be difficult to face. Got more guys coming up actually from the south. I don't think it's going to be this turn, it'll probably be next turn actually. I don't know what to do about the... I really do not know what to do about the siege here, because it's fortified. We need quite a lot. We don't need the cav so much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what we really need is quite a lot of this stuff here. I'm going to move this over here, and the reason that we're going to put it on board ship and we're going to go for this. We're going to attack, so we need a heavy, sort of, not heavy, but heavily biased army with lots of infantry in it. Let's move these infantry up to here. They'll act as assault troops on Copenhagen. Get some more howitzers. I think that's okay. I think we're okay now. I'm happy with that. Okay, 70, 72, 16. So perhaps we need another priest up here actually. Artillery's heading towards there. We're heading towards here. And got some more cav here. They need to go here. I think I'm going to build another 6. And can we move these guys? Let's have a look. Let's move this guy out. Let's move this guy around. Indeed. Let's move around here. Oh, the Coolans here, that's a little bit worrying. Bit of a lag. Oh, that's dangerous. Well, we're just going to go for it. We'll go for it. Hopefully they won't attack us. Get some more infantry. But I think that could be it. I think that'll be it. I don't think we need any more. We should have enough troops to hold on to what we're going to grab. Oh, Prussians. That's interesting. Austria looks as if it might be able to hold off this army though. That's a little bit worrying. Okay, I think we're into halting again, to be honest. Or not halting, ending the turn. Yeah, I like that. Those are 2 good armies plus some reinforcing artillery plus these 3. That would be fine. Okay, let's go for this. Let's end the turn. Well, we've got 32,000. Let's just end the turn because we want to hold on to some cash. Things are pretty stable in North America. There's not much of a problem at all. It's only the Plains Nation we're at war with now in North America, and we're gradually moving towards them. We'll have a look and see what they've got. I think we've got an agent with us, I think. I'm not quite sure now whether the agent is with the army. I think he is. We've just got to wait for the Ottomans now. You can see our cash is gradually going down as we expand our military. We'll need to make the best use of the territories that we capture, get some more cash. I think we're around about 50 minutes at the moment. I think probably about at least 5 of those minutes have been just waiting for the Ottoman turn. Maybe longer actually. So it's becoming a bit of an issue. I see there's lots of places I need to upgrade as well, looking at North America. The key to capturing Iceland is to land at the port. I don't know what is it. I don't know what port it is now, but it's the port on the northern shore. If you land there, if he's got a ship in there, it just delays everything. You have to land on over the beaches, and then it slows you down. If you land in a port, you can move on straight away. So hopefully, we'll be able to do that and attack Reykjavik straight away. Take it out. I'm sure 30 regiments should be enough. We've got to what's puzzling me is how I'm going to get to that main island with Copenhagen, how I'm going to land on it, because the moment we declare war there'll be zones of control that will appear from the ports, the ships that are in the ports, and that will mean we can't land there and we can't cross by bridge. We'll have to fight a naval battle to get naval supremacy. It's very good, this game, because it's actually what you'd have to do. You'd have to get naval supremacy, and then you could try and land your troops on the island. So it's quite realistic in that sense. Forces you to make realistic military choices. Okay, it's getting a bit tedious now, this Ottoman lag. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That seemed to go a bit quicker, that one. No one's attacked us, which is good. Venice is a bit of a worry, but we have taken preventative steps against them, ready to counter anything they do. Let's have a look. Construction report. Return emergence, New Mexico, El Paso. Let's do that. What are the roads like? Rubbish. Report, let's get it gained. Right, so let's just go back to Europe because everything's being recruited in Europe. Let's get these boys on board. Actually, we could go to that port now. That would have been quicker. Wish I'd done that. Okay, we got away with that, moving the cab, didn't we? We can move them up to... Where's the best port? Okay. Let's get some armies together now, ready to attack. This has pretty crap cavalry, to be honest, so we're gonna... How far can these guys go? They can go quite a long way, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna swap these 3 guys out. And we're gonna put these 3 guys in. Desperados, alright. Oof, gosh, that artillery's pretty much rubbish, to be honest. What have we got here? Looking for an army that can take on the fortress in Denmark. I hope this is okay. I hope we're going to do this okay. We don't need the cav in the army for Denmark. I don't think so. Anyway, let's get a general. The rest has to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery, I think. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our besieging army, or a siege army. These guys. Right. This is the army that's gonna. Which is the army that's gonna take them on? Probably this army. We've got some elite regiments here and some heavy cav. Yeah, I think maybe attack here. Let's come up to here. Maybe we'll bring these guys to here. Okay, let's give them a general. This might be the thing at the moment, giving people generals. This army, and this army. Okay, so we'll attack here, and then push our way through here, I think. Yeah, that's a good army. That's, again, it's not fantastic. I think we're going to swap out some of these cavalry. We'll be using them, don't worry. It's not they're not going to get used. They will get used. Maybe as a reinforcing army. 2, 3, 4. So, we'll have to see whether we can do that. Right. Need some ships. I've got some more cav, I think, coming in. Let's go here and get the guys ashore. Navy. I'm sorry this has been a bit of a... Well, not sorry, but I'm glad, really, because we're in a good position. But bring these guys up. Must remember that it's only those cuirassiers guys that are causing the problem with the... Let's get these guys over with the movement. Just finishing the thought. These guys over. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go here. Let's get in there and protect that port. Okay, this guy is going to have the armour on board. We'll have the guys from Reykjavik once that's over, once we've got that. Okay, I think we're in position to attack. I think we can probably... Might have to put some of this stuff into payment. I think we've got... Might have to put mortar into payment now, I think. Let's see. And we can. That's good. I think there was another one, wasn't there, over here? Best way to do this is to look. Policies. Yeah, this one here. Let's see. Ooh, -1, but it'll be okay next turn. That's okay. Okie doke. That's fine. Trade is good. Trade to Russia's screwed up. That's okay. That's all right. This guy's not fantastic, but they're not bad. It's not a bad government. These two in particular are pretty good. Right. So this guy is going to cross over. We're going to attack from the south. It's going to be the ideal thing to do, I think. A bit further south. Because it's going to be ages before we get there. Yeah, so it's going to be at least 2 turns, and then once we've got this army together, army reinforced with this these 5 regiments, or with the General 6, well, we should be good to go. Going to move this ship round to here. So eventually it can pick up this army if it deals with the Venetians. I think we're okay. I think we're okay here now. So all the action's going to be in this territory here. Last few guys to bring up. And then the deed is done. We're just protecting our ports, as I said. That's the aim at the moment. Let's go here. Oh, we can't actually reach. That's annoying. You can reach. So So what you can do, it's not cheating, but I'll show you how. So this guy now has the men. This guy can now go back to guard Porto, commercial basin in Porto. These guys are ready to roll, I think. I wish that all the trading places would function. That would be quite good if it did. I don't think they ever really sorted out trade. It was one of those issues that they had right from the beginning of the game, and it never really got any better. To be honest, there's always ports that don't work, and I think they did do a fix for it, but it was not comprehensive. Put it that way. Right. Okay. We're an hour in, and we're going to move. We're going to attack Hanover. That was the way to do it. I'm just going to check the diplomatic thing one more time, just to make sure there's not any new alliances. Yeah, so that's fine. I think if we attack Denmark, it drags in Russia. So the way to do this is to attack Hanover. It's still dragging probably Prussia and Denmark, but we should be okay. And I think this looks like a pretty strong army. Let's go for this. We need to maybe move a little bit closer to the border, so the guys can all take part in the battle. Let's go for this now. Declare war. We want everyone to join in. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, Denmark have declared war on us, and so has Prussia. So it's as we thought. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's alright, they're all depleted. We're talking nearly 8,000 guys against, well, actually 7,000. 7,000. So obviously we haven't got time to fight this now. We'll fight this in the next episode. But this is going to be very interesting because these guys come on as reinforcing army. So they've got no artillery whatsoever, which is excellent. We can literally just set up and kill them. They've got good troops, and if they were up to scratch, if they were full strength units, although quite a lot of militia actually, counter militia. Got quite a lot of line infantry. Okay, well I say we'll have to fight this in the next episode. Thanks for your time watching. So I'm sorry it's been a bit of not a damp squid, but certainly we need to have a close look at how to get onto that island of Copenhagen. And once I'm assuming we're going to win this, 8,000 against 7,000, and even the power bar gives it to us, to be honest. Just slightly. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Speak to you very soon. Take care, and bye bye for now. Bye bye.